So I've just done a video for my personal channel about gay marriage being declined in North Carolina, and I'm sure it's been declined in other states. I haven't read up on it because I know it's just going to piss me off further, and I don't really want to feel like that today. It's wound me up enough. Basically, if you're going to decline people falling in love, which is an amazing thing, then you're just fucking stupid. There's no other way to put it. I'm just going to put this bluntly. You're all fucking stupid. That's it. Moving on from that, and if you do want to see the full rant, like I said, down below. Yeah, this week's been a pretty good week. I've been a bit all over the place, here and there. I see this channel's lifting off quite well, actually, and I've quite enjoyed being part of it, which is quite nice to be part of something like this. And I hope everyone else watching is enjoying the videos we're coming out with. Last night I started reading this, The Tales of Beedle the Bard, and it's a follow-up of, you know, like the Harry Potter books with the story of the three brothers, or the Tale of Three Brothers, whatever it was. And oh, I don't know what it was. Basically, she wrote 5 stories that are like our kind of Cinderella Disney story sort of thing, but from the Wizarding world. And I started reading it and I thought, right, I'll read one, then I'll go to sleep. But I ended up reading the whole thing, and it's not a massive book, it's only a little one. And the illustrations in it are amazing. It's just, the bit that I like the most is the fact that when she wrote Harry Potter, she didn't just write a character story, she wrote an entire world. Because, like, she's done conferences, and when people ask her questions about the characters and their later life, she can answer them like that because she knows them so well. And the fact that she can even write fairy tales based on the Wizarding world, and then write annotations from the mind of Albus Dumbledore, and I don't know, I just, as much as I want to be a writer, I know I'll never be as amazing as she is. She created a whole world which so many people fell in love with and grew up with, like I did. I mean, I started reading them when I was about 9, and it has been an amazing thing to read, really. As soon as the books came out, I was at the midnight launches for them. I even got in the paper for the Order of the Phoenix, because I was at the midnight launch, and I was one of the first people there to collect the book, which was amazing. As sad as it sounds, it was just amazing to be there at midnight to pick up my favourite book, the next one that came out. Yeah, that was brilliant. I just really love them. And the fact that she can bring out this book, the Quidditch one, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. She created a sport, she created new species of animals, she created fairy tales, a whole world, you know. It wasn't just a story, it was just an entire world, which is quite great, really. So yeah, if you're like one of the people that loved Harry Potter and you haven't read this, The Tales of Beedle the Bard, it has been, I think it was first mentioned in Deathly Hallows, the last book. I'm pretty sure it was, I'm not entirely sure. But if you haven't read it, I really suggest that you read it. I got mine on Amazon for like £1.30 something. It's a used book, but it's in fantastic condition. So as long as you just read them, just do it. And if you haven't read Harry Potter at all, where the hell have you been the last 10 years? Where have you been? I think that's about all I've got to say. We've gone from a gay marriage rant to Harry Potter. So that happens to me quite a lot. What books are your favourites? I want to know what books inspire people and what do they feel about certain books. I mean, like I say, Harry Potter is my favourite, or one of my favourites. I also like a lot from Cassandra Clare and L.J. Smith, which we will go into another time. But who is your favourite author, and why do you love them so much? you know, and what book is your favourite that they've written, and just talk to me about books. Recommend me some good books so I can expand my library, because I probably have enough books to set up a small library, which I'm not even joking, there's a good few hundred there. I'll probably have to lay them all out at one point and lose my floor under them. But yeah, so let me know more about books, and I will try and look into some of them. If I like the sound of them, I will buy them and tell you what I think about them. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and get ready because I'm going out to go and see Avengers. I'll tell you how that went next week, or on my personal channel if you follow it, Kawaii Vixen. I'll just put everything down below, like my Twitter and everything. I love you because you're all pretty awesome, and I love books because they're pretty awesome too. And I will see you next week when we will talk more about words and books and stuff, because that's quite cool.